guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, and welcome to another video on a wet and windy, horrible day at Silverstone, where we're getting this video underway, which I cannot wait for you to join me on. It is not a nice day, but it's going to be cool. It's a very Porsche orientated day to get this video underway, because I am at the Porsche Taster Day, which is for the racing cars. And I'm going to show you a bit behind the scenes, bit in the car park. Join me on the day. It's going to be loads happening after, you name it, blah, 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 blah. Let's go. But it is a very wet and windy day, and probably not the perfect day to be going around in a GT3 car, but I cannot wait to see what we can find today. Enjoy the day together. This is who I'm with today. Very cool announcement coming in today's video, which I'm going to show you. It's quite good I've got microphones now, isn't it? You can actually hear me. But this is a very nice Golf R, and if you know, I used to have a Golf R and it was similar to this, and I absolutely flipping loved it, and I'm tempted to get another one. As you know, I'm on the hunt for my new hot hatch, and this could be a great car to get. But I'm going to show you behind the scenes of something really exciting, and it's going to be fun. I think Golf R is the flipping daddy. You're not going to get a better daily than the Golf R. And this is some of what is going on today. You're going to see all of it. But you might remember I used to race for a team called Eden Motorsport. And there is a cool announcement coming in today's video. But how cool is their Cup car? Unbelievable. They came second in the championship in Porsche Carrera Cup this year. And the car is so nice. Cup cars are amazing. I'll show you inside. Look at all this. It's just so stripped out. The wheel is epic. Oh, 2 seats next. I think they're doing some passenger laps. Honestly, look at the Cup car. I do want to make a return to racing, by the way. Maybe do Le Mans once again one day. But I do miss it. This is when I really miss it. But they're competing in Porsche Carrera Cup in 2026. And I'm going to be a brand ambassador as well. So it's going to be super fun. But oh, I just love the Cup car. Do you not think it's so flipping cool? It's one of the coolest cars you can have. Oh, just putting the jacks underneath. Oops. Quickly guys, this video has been sponsored by Car Vertical. Let's be honest, when we buy a car, we want to make sure the car is absolutely perfect. And that is why I've always used Car Vertical. Not only does it bring up the whole history of the car, similar to an HPI report, the countries it's been in, if it's been used as a taxi, if it's got finance on it. If it has been in an accident, it will show you the images as well, which is super, super clever. And there's just every bit of detail that it shows you on a vehicle itself. Also, if the mileage has been changed, it will tell you that as well, because it has a full graph of the mileage from when the car was registered to the current mileage and the trends, and you can see in the trend whether the mileage is correct or not, and it tells you all of that, as well as MOT history. When the MOTs happened, the advisories on the MOT, you name it, it does it all. So what I'll do is I'll leave my code on the screen, go and use it and get your discount with Car Vertical, because it's a game changer. I know lots of you love it. And crack on, check your cars, and we'll crack on with the video. So crack on a lot of times. Listen to these. That's the GT4. Tell you what, people are brave that are taking curb in the wet. Like, if you're taking curb in the wet, like, fair enough, but that is risky game and not a game I would want to play. Right, so it's now the lunch break, so you can actually probably hear me, which is a good thing. But yeah, loads of cool stuff happening. What I look back on my channel is things like racing, and I think that's a lot that people have missed, like the behind the scenes and things like that. And now, me being a brand ambassador for Eden Motorsport will mean that you'll get the behind the scenes access, all the data, all the things you wouldn't necessarily see in the racing side, which I can bring so you guys can see it on here. I think it's going to be super cool, really cool, and also involve you in the whole process. Chance to go to races, maybe a chance to go in a Cup car at some point for you guys. i30N, I love the Hyundais. These are wicked. Would you pick that or an A45? An A35 is actually more comparable to, isn't it? Welcome to another day. I know I look pretty tired. I am pretty tired. There is a lot going on, and yeah, so that was a wicked day at Silverstone. And today, what we are doing, it is the day of moving everything from the car at Showroom to the new place. You might have seen we've gone into business with another car dealership called Bonneville's of Berkshire. And today we're moving cars over. So it was a big announcement. It was a nerve-wracking announcement for sure, because I was thinking to myself, are people going to like this? Are people not going to like this? But the general consensus was good news. Good to secure the long-term future. Everyone commented that I said long-term future way too much in the video. And I think it's going to be really cool. And there's lots to be excited about. And there are things that I do want to clear up in today's video. One of the big questions was, how's it all going to work? Like, I think, is it still going to be called Archie Hamilton Prestige Cars? Is it going to be called something else? Our business remains the same. Bonneville's of Berkshire remain the same. They are still two different businesses officially, but we're joining forces together in a way where we all have more stock, we all do business together, etc. So they have their business, I've not got to cut out of their business, and then we have our business as well, and we've just joined together to be able to provide the service of selling more cars, basically. So I think that does clear it up a lot more. There were stupid comments that were there, which sometimes does happen. 99% of you guys are unbelievable, supporting me the whole way, but there are always a couple which do want to just have a go at me. One of them was, he's fired all his staff and he's cashed in. Like, absolutely not. I haven't fired all my staff. We made one chap redundant who was the sales manager, who was unbelievable, and we're sorting him out getting another job because I want to help him get another job. And that's because everyone likes each other. And that was about it. We didn't really have staff, and we're taking everything else over to the new place, and that's that. So I saw that and I was like, no. And if I did cash in or anything, you would know. But I haven't made any money out of it, moving it. It's just securing it for the long run, and I want to stop saying securing long run chat, but yeah, that's it really. So I think those were the two main points. I think like I say, there were a few negatives, but fundamentally, if you're going to do a big change, that's that. And every single customer that we had, so Archie Hamilton Prestige has, I phoned every single one before it was announced, and they all want to bring the cars to the new place, and they love it, and they're customers for life. So that doesn't change either. So it just means that we can help get more money for cars, do it better, you name it, everyone's a winner. So everyone is a winner. It's just those are the two main points. 'Cause I do think those needed to be cleared up because I was getting a little bit frustrated with it. I do let things get to me, but that's just me. Anyway, well, the GTI Club Sport S. I put it on my Instagram and everyone couldn't believe it. It's only done, 12 miles and that qualifying. This is going to sell. Like, genuinely, this is going to sell, and people are going to be like, all right, fair enough. Because I couldn't believe how popular it is. Like, it is unbelievably popular. It's really, really cool. 52 grand, but there are people that want it. Obviously, I've still got my 7 Series. That is going to be replaced at some point. And like I say, we are going to be doing lots of the daily stuff. So McCann's and you name it, all of that jazz we are going to be doing. So if you are out there and you think you want to sell something like this, let us know. Because as you know, now we have more money for stock, which means we're buying more. Not only are we buying more, we are going to be doing more on the whole SOR stuff. So the cars on SOR at our place, there's like 9, 10 or 11. Those are going to start coming over today with the people that do want to sell their cars. So that's all to start today. And so there's a load of us going down in a van and we're all bringing cars back. So that is today's job. But some of them will still stay down there because we still have appointments on things at the moment down there. So but it is all moving. It's just very confusing at the moment. We're in that transition phase where probably in a week's time, everything will be here, but slowly, things are moving. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Porsche line up here. This GT4, that one was sold. Lovely car. Honestly, I knew that was going to sell. And then this is another one which we bought, this lovely Carrera as well. And then what we are going to work out is, you know, potentially might take on another unit. going to work out that for more storage. We're just going to see how things go. We're just going to play it by ear, but it's just good now to be working together and cracking on, which is going to be wicked. Also a huge fan of these Range Rovers. Originals will remember when I actually really nearly got one of these. Absolutely awesome bits of kit. Huge fan. Who's a van fan? I'm a van fan. Look at that. Love it with the wheels. Nice. Some people think, well, this is much bigger than where you're going. I get what you're thinking, and that might be one of the things we've not spoken about. But when you're joining forces, I guess a good thing is overheads as well. And overheads here, you can imagine, are pretty expensive. It's not cheap to run a showroom. With me wanting to do other things around Europe and more filming and stuff like that, it just made more sense to combine it. And yeah, a fancy showroom is great, but fundamentally, we're here to sell cars. Is amazing. So what we're doing today is we are moving cars. So we've got lots to move. The Boxster, the Gran Turismo, the Bentley. It's still an amazing place, and it's something which I'll always remember. There's lots there, and it has been amazing, but there are big plans for the future, and it's not just going to be the showroom that you see down there. There are big plans for other things as well, and potentially building another place, which would mean we would own the facility. Right here, we lease a facility. So there's loads there. The customer of this car has decided that he's going to keep that. Pretty certain he's going to keep it, which is a bit of a shame. This 488 is actually wrapped. So it's a yellow wrap, which does look good in the Sangway. The Novitec car coming with. Pretty certain the 600 LT is going to come with as well, but the customer's still going to let us know. I'm 99% sure. This is quite cool. It's got center seats, everything else, so that's great. The 488 is a storage car. That's getting collected tomorrow. The Lamborghini Huracan Aveo will stay a little bit longer, but yeah, that will be coming with us as well. And then also we have the Noble. Inside a Noble is very cool. I do like Nobles. They're wild. Do you not think Noble? It's absolutely mad. And then what we also have is the AMG GT. Time to start up the Pura Sangway. There is not a better sound in the world than that. F12? I'm going insane. Pura Sangway, Novitec, unreal. Oh, comes with the Novitec wheels. And like, this is it just on idle. I'm going to put the microphone closer. So nice. Anyway, what a car. So that is wicked. So yeah, moving things along. That's coming with me today. And that's going to the new place. So it is a bit hassle moving cars, but we're just taking a few today. But the interior of this, oh, unbelievable. Do you not think Novitec? Oh, so cool. Anyway, and I love the screen. So all to happen. But it's going to feel quite empty in here very shortly. A few cars have already gone. It's just a bit of a weird thing, moving cars out of here. Like, I remember even when we did the floor was so flipping cool. And there's so many memories. I think that's the biggest thing. All of the memories that we've had here, and I've had, it'll be a very sad day when we're no longer here. But look, there's so many exciting times ahead, and I cannot wait for the future. It's going to be super cool, and I think there's a lot that needs to be cleared up from the last video, and I felt that maybe some things weren't spoken about as much. And but yeah, it's a different transition and something which for the long term, why do I keep saying it, will be great. Like I say, we might even be building a showroom. Got planning, got everything else. So that would be pretty cool. But that's a maybe. But yeah, and also Stu F on wax. That's his BMW. It had an alternator problem, so I said I'd store it in here for a little bit. Right, we've just got back to the other dealership at Bonneville's, the new partner. And look at this. This is what my business partner has bought. Look at that. An Audi RS6 with the new star wheels on it. This for under 20 grand. That's unflipping believable. The Panamera's here. The Defenders here going on sale, and also the Alpine. People thought, people sold it, but we haven't.
I'm on